Good afternoon, my name is Jeff. I'm a sewer tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 12867 Southwest Vinci Lane here in Tigard, Oregon. We're located at the front right corner exterior of the home here, just off to the right of the porch. There's a 3-inch ABS cleanout. This will be the point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We currently have water running. Here we go. Okay, and here at 20 feet from the point of access, it transitions over to 6-inch PVC pipe. There's a very small amount of standing water just prior to the transition there. It's because they probably had a difficult time meeting those two pieces of pipe up exactly, as they're usually installed in 2 phases. But with water running here, there's only about less than a half of an inch of standing water. When it's all drained out, there's probably very little there, and we will take a look at that on the way back. Here at 43 feet, we've reached the main lateral out on Southwest Da Vinci Lane. I'm going to get the water turned off, let it drain out for just a moment. The line looks great. There's just that one little spot. I want to check the amount of standing water left over. I think it's going to be very minimal. Yeah, so I apologize. I left the monitor running there. I just did locate here. It's in the middle of the yard, kind of offset. If you're looking at the face of the house, it's in from the right side of the grass, about a foot or two, and it's 9 feet deep. It's quite deep there. And this little spot here, this is only about a 2-3 inch section of pipe, and there's about a 1/4 inch of standing water there. There's no major debris buildup anywhere. It does not look like that is affecting flow at all. There's no reason to worry about that. Yeah, we do have good flow all the way out to the main lateral. The ABS and PVC portions line are in good shape. Line from the clean out to the street is functioning properly at this time. I'm going to go ahead and run the camera back up the hill here a little bit, back into the crawl space. Just make sure this all drained out. Now going back in towards the home here, 21 feet from the point of access, again going back towards the crawl space, we may be inside there already. We do have a belly here in the line with about an inch or so of standing water, and there is debris stuck in it. The difficult part is that my locating wand is not set up for crawl spaces, it's for locating underground. It would probably require a plumber to come out here and kind of seek this out with a crawl space wand. Alright, I did just go locate right here at 21 feet. This is where the line does it goes up. If you're standing at the clean out, the line goes uphill, parallels the side of the house for about 20 feet here, and then 90s and heads back towards the crawl space. Right as the line 90s here, there is a belly in the line. I am going to recommend a repair here. There's quite a bit of debris built up, and it looks like there's at least an inch, probably more like an inch and a half or so of standing water in the line, with quite a bit of debris built up, as you can see here. And when I pop out the other side, you can see there is grease collecting all over the pipe right here. So it looks like this is causing some pretty significant problems draining out, as the pipe behind that belly is 360 degrees coated in grease. Generally, you only can get stuff stuck to the top of the pipe when the line fills up completely, so that's not what should be going on when you're just draining your kitchen sink out. So I did locate the beginning of the belly. It's about 4 feet away from the foundation of the house on the right side up the hill, but on the front side of the fence. Marked with a green X at 7 feet deep. I do recommend relocating, as it's on a pretty steep incline, and that angle can change the depth of the line, or at least how the signal comes up through the dirt. It can kind of throw the locator off a little bit. So I do highly recommend relocating, but the signal's coming in clear. It might be the depth that changes by double checking that. I'm going to locate here as well and try and mark with a green X at the end of the belly, or the beginning, I guess you should say. Well, unfortunately, it looks like part of this may be on the inside of the crawl space. I'm going to pull back here just a little bit. Looks like the camera head was just on the other side of the foundation wall. And so it does look like part of it does go into the crawl space. So I'm going to reel back here just prior to the crawl or the foundation wall and try and mark there. I do recommend having a plumber take a look at the video and see if there's anything they can do about the pipe that appears to go underneath the foundation wall and into the crawl space a little bit. The belly it appears it starts in the crawl space. Alright, just did another marking, just a green line kind of showing the direction the pipe runs. Again, I want to reiterate, I do recommend relocating. My depths are changing a bit as I move back and forth here. I'm getting around 8 feet deep here and about 7 feet deep at the beginning of the belly. So it's worth relocating. It's in a kind of a precarious spot on this hillside. And it will require a plumber to probably adjust some pipe on the inside of the crawl space. Probably about 1.5 feet of pipe would be my assumption. It's kind of hard to determine how much of it goes in the crawl. but it does extend here from 21 feet from the point of access on the outside of the house here to 26 feet. It's about a 5-foot section of pipe. And I do recommend re-scoping to ensure that proper grade has been met after the repair is done. The repair is, here's the clean out, and the line heads uphill there. And you might be able to see my green markings barely there, right in the middle of the dirt. But yeah, that's how it's situated.